Now Aladdin's a relatively old movie. I'll show you one of the newer movies that I have recorded in high definition. For an example, this is Bedtime Stories. And it has the background that automatically downloads. It's an easy setup, and you just simply click play. And this is full, as you can see, 1080p. That's coming from my downstairs computer and streaming through my network. And here it is on my computer upstairs. And there you can enjoy all of your movies throughout your entire house on any computer that you have, streaming live. As you can see, the video is flawless. It's full screen, and it doesn't have any jitters or anything like that. As you leave it on this screen, the backgrounds will cycle depending on how many backgrounds you have, just like that, and it'll give you all the information that you need. Now I'll tell you the main reason why I did this is because I saw my sister's kid punch a DVD in the DVD player a couple times. So I decided to put all my DVDs up high, as you can see, and put them all on the computer so they don't get scratched. And there were so many times I was at my sister's house that I could not see a movie because it was too scratched and the DVD player said it would not play. This is a demonstration.
Sammy.
How old are you?
Sammy.
How old are you?
2.
Okay. Can you go put a DVD in the machine? Oh, not that side.
This side. This side. This red button. Can you push it?
No, it's not that one. You open it. You have to open it. Push the button on the side. This one. Okay, put it in there, Sammy. Okay.
Okay.
Take it back out. Ever wanted to cancel your cable bill like I did and just go strictly online? This is a good way to go. So there's my overview of Windows 7 and the new options that it has. This is the Ultimate Edition, and it runs smooth. It is flawless. So far I haven't had any problems with it, and it's been one of the best operating systems I've had. But when I opened up my iMovie, this is iMovie 09 that comes with iLife 09, I was really disappointed that for the camera that I use, the JVC Averio is what it's called, I can't import my videos in here. I can't hook it up to the USB, I can't hook it up to the FireWire, and it won't import unless I press play on the video, create a playlist, and then it'll finally come into here. So a 2-hour video has to play the full 2 hours in order for it to import into iMovie, and then iMovie will fix it and do all the auto corrections of it itself, of the stabilization. Personally, I prefer to hook up my USB to the Windows 7 side, pull all my files over, and be able to edit them quick, easy. A 2-hour video would maybe take me 10 minutes to over, and then I would cut it, edit it, and I'd be done within 30 minutes, and in comparison to iMovie, which would take twice as long. A couple of other features that people like is the iPhoto. Again, iPhoto is good. However, there are things out there that are a little bit better. If you've ever tried Picasa, this is Google's version of iPhoto. That this will give you the option to add photos, do whatever you need to do, and do the same exact things that you can do in iPhoto with Google's platform. For an example, you can create a collage. You can have multiple pictures on it. I mean, it's really easy to do. You can have different borders. a mosaic theme. You know, you have all these things that you can do, that you can drag different things into the collage, and you just continue to work on it, just as if you were in iPhoto. For an example, this is when we took my son to the pumpkin patch, and here you can take out the red eye, you can auto color it, you can do the effects that you would in iPhoto, such as the sepia. You can take it out, you can enhance it, you can have the film grain, the black and white, saturation. You can also raster break, meaning that you can take this picture that's a 4x3 and blow it up as big as you want in a poster size. Went out and bought the new Snow Leopard to be able to install onto the Mac also. I installed it, but all I had was problems with it. It did boot a little faster, it was a little bit more stable. However, I prefer to be logged in as the root user, and for it's not asking me for my password every 5 to 10 minutes to be able to synchronize everything or install a program. I do the same with Windows, shut it off on the user account controls. So as you can see, the Mac doesn't have that great of accessibility when you compare the two platforms. Granted, you pay, you know, $180 for the Windows side, and you only pay $40 or $30 for the Mac software that was the upgrade. However, you make it up definitely in the hardware platform, where one of the least expensive Macs is the Intel Core 2 Duo. one of the least expensive PCs you could probably get is a mini ITX. For an example, this one that I'll show you a PC that I'm building right here, and there you have it as my review. Not too satisfied with the Apple. There are plenty of things that can be done on the PC that can't be done on the Apple, such as, like I said, editing my video. Couldn't get it to work on the Apple. Called the technical support for JVC, and they said that that's how I had to do it, was create a playlist, and then that's how I would import into iPhoto or iMovie. So I find myself dual booting this Mac Mini, and I boot more into Windows 7 Ultimate than I would the Mac Mini. So is it worth the money? I don't think so. I wanted to watch some of my DVDs that are inside of my DVD library, that I have everything on my hard drives. I would go to do it, but look, there's no media center. What's up, Apple? I mean, how long have you guys been in the business? How long have people been craving and doing home theater PCs, and here you still have no media center? Give me a break. This is the full screen of the Plex. And as you can see, it's kind of a nice interface, a nice flow. However, like I said, it doesn't support HD content, and you cannot, I can't stream it from my other computers, as far as I know. I've tried to do the Windows network and stream it with my movies, videos, etc. So there you have it. There's my review of the Mac and the Windows comparison, Mac versus PC, whatever you want to call it. If you want to have HD content and be able to view your movies in DVD format and everything in full screen, I recommend you go with Windows 7. The Mac isn't quite there yet with the things that it offers, with the applications. It doesn't have a built-in media center or all those other things built in. Sorry, it's just